The church would never be big enough for all the people who wanted to share this day, all those moved by the death of Fusilier Lee Rigby. The service inside for family, friends and colleagues was relayed on speakers to thousands of people listening outside. The eulogy was from Lee's commanding officer.
Today we, his regimental family, salute a fallen comrade, a talented soldier and musician, a larger-than-life character, a loyal friend and a brother in arms, a gentle soul.
Having served in Afghanistan, Lee knew the risks of a soldier's life. He'd spoken to his family about what would happen if he was ever killed.
Lee always wanted his service to be a time that people would remember and shed the tears. But then he always said, at the remembrance of his life or the wake, he wanted that to be, he wanted people to enjoy that and sit and talk about happy days and happy memories they've got of Lee and the things that he used to do and say, because he were always so full of life. Just wanted to put a smile on everyone's face. And he'd do pretty much anything to do that.
With Lee's murder outside Woolwich Barracks shocking the entire country, the Prime Minister and Mayor of London attended the funeral, a mark of the impact his death had.
Lee has become a hero. Whatever the intention was, it's backfired because it's made Lee into the hero and the martyr. And the support and unity through the country is united. We've been having phone calls or letters off mosques, off Jewish sections, every religion you can think of, and not just in this country. We've had letters and cards from all over the world.
The pain etched on their faces. This was always going to be the hardest day for Lee Rigby's family, determined though to cherish the memories.
He always looked after me. He was always loving and watch out for me, you know, and the last text that he sent me was actually on Mother's Day. Lee did go through some upset in his life and he always turned to his mum. He was always on the phone to mum, you know, crying, but we'd all end up laughing in the end, you know. It was a special bond. He was so loving, he really was. He was so loving. Do anything for anybody. He had an heart of gold. He wouldn't hurt anybody.
If there is an image to encapsulate the day, it was the picture of Lee Rigby's 2-year-old son Jack in his T-shirt reading, "My daddy's a Fusilier," and the name Lee Rigby. As the coffin was placed inside the hearse, words of comfort and explanation from his mother, but what can anyone ever say to make him understand? As the family left, a glimpse of the back of his T-shirt, "My daddy, my hero." Peter Lane, 5 News.